Yeah,
Yep.
okay. Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Hungary for round 9 of this season, and we're just about lining up on the grid. From what I've read, this is going to be pretty interesting indeed, as all 14 cars line up on the grid. This is where you want to be. RGL round 9, season 2 is going to be a fun one. 25 points in the championship between the top two, and we're getting very close to that stage now. Langman on your right, Dominator on the left. Who's going to get the better run down into turn 1? It is a pretty short run, so let's just wait and see. The last car has lined up on the back of the field now.
Yep. Let's go.
And we're getting ready to go racing here then. So here we go. 5 red lights will come on, and there they are. 3, 4, and now the 5th. Lights out and away we go. Good start, looks like, from Langman off the front row. Look at the McLaren is also getting involved. The Red Bull going straight across Ginger Ninja as well into turn 1. Look how defensive everyone's going. One of the Salvers off in the background as well. Into turn 1 we go. Ginger Ninja can't quite hold it. It's contact between Dominator as well. He's gone right round. The Mercedes off, and Langman has got away from the front. One of the, I think Ginger Ninja's dropped right back down the grid. Who's that Ferrari that's made a start? I'm Death has gone straight to 3rd. What a start from the Ferrari. You also look in the background as Joe grabs into 5th place. Ginger Ninja's gone right back down the field. Whereabouts is he's 6th. He's not had a good start at all. That Renault's had an awful start.
Yeah, Kubica maintaining his position. Oh, he's running wide. Cutfield is going to take that, and Kubica is losing 3 positions out of that.
Yeah, as a Manor tries to get a move done in towards turn 5. That is division. What a start from the man who started 10th. He's already into 5th place. What a start from him.
Mentioned as well.
And he's losing a little bit. Look at Joe up first as I'm Death though, as we come down towards turn 12. He's lost it a little bit on the exit. The Ferrari's going to pull away a little bit into turn 12. Ginger Ninja diving down the inside. Contact. He's nearly round. He is. He's dropped all the way down to 8th, maybe 9th. Yes, 10th. He's got all the way down to 10th.
He's running wide again.
So,
he's 10th. Wow, not a good start by the championship leader.
Me. Yeah, and that's crucial, I like to add, because if it stays as it is, 1 point in the championship, what a decide, what a race. Yeah, Joe trying to go around the outside of I'm Death. The Ferrari holds firm on the inside. He can't get the move done there. What about Joe on the exit down towards turn 2? Let's just see if that McLaren's got the edge up the inside. He goes very late under braking. He's up the inside. Now can he get him around the outside for 3? I'm pretty sure no. Down Death has held it. Look at the man just behind Division's getting involved with Joe as well. He's got some work to do, that McLaren.
Yeah, indeed. They're pulling away top 5. Also Cutfield, really good start by him. He's in 6th place. He was outside top 10, so incredible start by Cutfield there. But yeah, the loser of lap 1 is Ginger Ninja and USR Kubica, you must say.
Yeah, it is quite evident. Joe is doing really well. One of the Renault's going sideways through there, doing a good job. And now Joe's got a good exit out of 11 down to 12. Oh, and the man is right into the back of him. Division gets a bit too late on the brakes, but it doesn't cost him anything. So that's lucky, to say the least, isn't it? Let's just see whether Joe can get this move done. We're on lap 2 of this race, and Manor is going late on the brakes, isn't he? Langman goes fastest of all with a 22.6. Now let's just see if Joe can get a move done, as he's going to get Barrichello'd into turn 1. I don't think he's going to. Yeah, he is. He's up the inside into turn 1 we go, and Joe gets it. Can he hold it? The Ferrari's going to get the better traction, you feel, and down towards turn 2. Contact! Joe in the barriers.
Oh, it's that glitch. It's every time on the whole Hungary, when they're side by side, they stuck into each other and they just collide. It does happen in AOR as well. RIP. Hello, James. Yeah, what? Drama. Division is onto P3, so.
One might cut out. Yeah, that was a big collision, wasn't it? Towards turn 2.
Yeah, they just told about the glitch. It's out of that corner where they can, if they like, they're not even like that close to each other. It was just, yeah, the game. Oh, Cutfield running wide. P Boogie is gonna...
Yeah, oh, Ginger Ninja, I think. Whoa.
No, it's
going all over the shop. Yeah.
Boogie's gonna take advantage of that, and he's now up to P4. What a start by Boogie and Division.
The manners, aren't they? My goodness me, they've had a start. And the host has left the session. Fantastic. So we're now playing with Canadian Connection. This is going to go well. And now we're going to watch Codfield on the run down in towards turn 1. Can Codfield get a move done? I don't think he will. Oh, what is the gap like between the leaders? It's massive, isn't it? My goodness me. There's a big gap.
Yeah, we will keep you updated on the gap between Lars and Langman. But the battle for
it seems, for P4.
Middle field.
Yeah.
Is quite close. Ted first
very,
on the soft tires. Look out for him. He's in 7th place. Ginger Ninja, championship leader, is trying to make a move. Can't make it stick here. It's just impossible.
Yeah, lagging a lot of bit there, isn't he, Ginger Ninja? But hopefully he can sort that out. Division doing a really good job. As you said, cuts across the chicane there. Does Boogie?
Oh, Ginger Ninja struggling again. He's collided with Dominator, and he's just... Wow.
Whoa. Where's Ginger Ninja? He's 8th at the moment.
Yeah, he's...
This isn't enough. Langman doing a really good job out front.
I think it's some lag. We might have to restart if it's too much.
Yeah, it is. I mean, recent races have been... There's been a lot of... what's the word? There's just been a lot of complaints surrounding a lot of lag over the last few races. Whoa, there's a Mercedes on 2 wheels I just saw there. Just fly across the track. What the hell?
It's not drivable. You can just see
yeah.
Sometimes they are in the barriers and just flying, and sometimes they're not. Ginger Ninja is trying to go around the inside.
You can't tell, can you? You don't. Oh, he's on the inside.
Yeah.
You can't tell.
Ted first doesn't know what to do, so he just lets him through. Like Ginger Ninja is not.
Best option at the moment. Boogie's gone a bit deep coming through turn 2. And now we can see Codfield is going to try and get a good exit. This will be a tremendous drive from the Renault, who's not had luck on his side this season. Where is he going to put this Renault? He's not going to dive down the inside there. Whoa, easy Tiger. Don't get it all messed up now.
Ginger Ninja has just couldn't obviously do anything about it, but his lag resulted in Ted first colliding. On Codfield is actually legitimate running wide there. But yeah.
Oh, I thought he let his teammate through there. He didn't. And Codfield's lost out to Schilling, hasn't he? Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, Ginger Ninja, what is actually going on with him?
Yeah, I can't keep you updated because he was lagging all over the shop. I really would like to tell you what's going on now, but we can't. It's not possible. Ginger Ninja is lagging absolutely everywhere. I mean, I've not seen as much lag as an old person's memory. It really is just awful. It's all over the place. Discombobulated, but what a start from Schilling in the Force India up into 5th place, doing a really good job on his RGL debut, and fair play to him because we know what sort of guy he's like. Quite a nice lad is Schilling, so let's just hope for him all the best in this race. But KAOC Division is still 3rd. I mean, tremendous start from the man. Yeah,
but
really
Schilling,
is,
5th place on the softs. If he can make a one-stop stick, maybe he can potentially fight for the podium. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
That'd be nice to see, wouldn't it?
And it looks like that the softs are coming into play. That they're actually faster than the supers at the moment. Is Joe still in the lobby?
Yeah, Joe is still here. He's trying to catch up to Ted.
Did he leave the session?
In P12. He did. He left and he rejoined. Ginger Ninja is all the way in 11th now. So has Ninja had problems, maybe? I'm not sure. Not sure when the pit window for Super Softs
is. It's got
to be...
So,
yeah, okay.
No, it's just the days of God, really. Unless something
Dominator is going for... Yeah, Dominator's going for a move on Codfield, and this is in towards turn 14. He's going around the final corner. Can he get him around the outside? He may try the undercut, or the switchback move, I should say. Towards turn 1 we go. So Dominator and the Mercedes, after being absolutely well. Nothing. He couldn't go anywhere into turn 1, but Lars is in the pits as well. At the inside goes Dominator to P5. There's also a move further forward. The two manners have swapped places. Boogie gets ahead of his teammate. So that's a big move. The two manners have switched positions, I think, there. So Schilling's now going to have to try and close in. I wonder if there's any team orders between those two at the moment.
They don't want to lose times, and also pit stops are coming into play. So maybe it was maybe a fight for getting in the pits first. So I see why the Boogie wanted to get ahead, and he did. But Schilling is catching ever slightly. So.
He is, isn't he? Doing a really good job. Joe goes fastest again, I think. That's 22.3. He's doing a good job. Is Joe on his fight back through the field after an incident towards turn 2, which cost him maybe the chance to win.
See if one of the Manos pits. Boogie runs very right.
Yeah, whoa, didn't he? Well, he looks like he's got a hell of a lot to if he's running that deep through.
Yeah, I think his tires
that specific corner.
The division has to go one more lap if Boogie is pitting. Indeed, he's not. So what about division? No.
Stay out. Yeah, in comes Dominator. Dominator is coming then from
clever move,
P7,
undercut.
P6 actually. Yeah.
That
will benefit. It does benefit. I'm pretty sure around here.
Like for the rest of the race, he has to push because his rival at the moment is.
Langman is out of the pits as well. He has just come out on circuit. Lars is close. Jeez, closer than I first thought.
Oh yeah, Lars undercutted. Wow.
Yeah, look how close he is. Yeah, we have. Yeah, Lars come into the pits. I remember saying that, but I didn't realise how close he was to the race leader.
Yeah,
so, a man who hasn't taken a win all season, Lars, is fighting for one now, doing a really good job. And he is on the medium tyres. Langman has followed suit on the mediums. Ooh. And Schilling is now all over the back of the Manor of KOC Division. He's got really close up behind him. It's a Manor 1-2 at the moment, which we haven't said for a while. I think the last time I must have said that was last season. I mean, Jamjar, Hastings and Langman, and they were in the Manor and won the Constructors' Championship. Done a really good job. I think that, KOC Division loses it a little bit. Schilling going to try and go around outside.
Doesn't want to lose the position now.
No.
Schilling just waiting for them to pit. Otherwise he has to maybe make a move. Because he's losing too much time.
Getting close, aren't they?
Okay, surely no. Then Division does it.
Yes. Yeah. So Division comes in, which is interesting. Yeah. Surprised that that's been the case actually. So Lars is all over the back now.
And surely Dominator is gonna jump him. The undercut was. He's stuck behind Junior Ninja. And Dominator is pitting again. So drive through.
So maybe a drive through. Yeah. Yeah, meanwhile, Lars is all over the back of Langman then, and Lars is doing a really good job, isn't he? This Red Bull is going to really fight here, and he's going to go for it against Langman. Doing a really good job is the Red Bull, and after what has been a horrific start to this season, really has not done much at the start. He's going to try and make his way back through.
Lead, guys.
Yeah, getting a better... loses a little bit coming out of turn 4, I believe that is. Yeah, turn 4. Which is going to cost him a little bit of time. So, not brilliant, but now he can make up a lot of time. He said, apparently in qualifying, he is 4/10 faster than Langman in the middle sector in qualifying. So let's just see how much of a use that is.
He's risking a lot.
Yeah.
And maybe some penalties can come into play. Can you check that? I'm sure it's not a good reputation, but Lars is known for risking the limits, is good at setting 1 lap times.
He only has 1 warning at the moment.
Oh, okay.
So is Langman.
Nice.
Schilling has 2 penalties. Jesus. Okay. That's not going to help him if he wants a podium today. And
Langman has pulled quite a trade over. This the DRS on his teammate, Schilling.
He's getting very close, isn't he? Now it's a case of team orders, you feel. Schilling versus Langman. The Force Indians are going to go at it. We saw it at Silverstone. We're going to see it again here in Hungary. Will Schilling let him through? He's not. He's going to be quite stubborn under braking. You would have thought that a better place to make him through. If he's going to let him through, he needs to do it on a straight. Yeah, this is perilously close now. No contact.
Langman is being held up.
Lars at the inside. Contact between the two, and Lars is round. So I'm not sure what on earth he was thinking.
He hasn't lost that much though, because Langman is getting held up for a whole sector, but Lars has grass, so yeah, quite unfortunate.
There you go. That is not ideal at all, is it? So Yeah, look at the speed of Langman coming off the exit there. That is short shift IP if I've ever seen it. And down towards turn 12 and up towards 13. These two are really not giving each other an inch. Oh, Schilling's made a mistake. Got a bit wide. I'm not sure whether that was a mistake or intentional, but Langman is into P2.
What about Boogie?
That lead
Still pitting.
Boogie, yeah, comes in. So interesting to see where he comes out in relation to his teammate. Now his teammate, we know, is KOC Division. He's coming around the final corner now. So let's just see where the Manor will rejoin. Ginger Ninja is P6 at the moment, so he's actually made a big
undercut.
Time, but Division, yeah, very, very big. So let's just see where the Manors are going to come out in relation to one another. There is the other Manor of Boogie, so Division is going to get ahead, but Boogie's going to try and keep it. Whoa, nearly contact between the two. Manor cars, and that got very, very hairy very, very quickly, didn't it? Boogie's now under severe pressure from Codfield. These guys were all very close before the pit stop. This is a great little scrap, this, for P. This is for P5 at the moment, and there's a couple. There is one man who hasn't stopped, Schilling. So yeah, he needs to get a move on. So Ginger Ninja is 4th. He's going to have to make an earlier stop. He will probably have to make another stop on these tyres, definitely. So he will stop again. It's just when.
Schilling,
Division is on.
If Schilling can go lap 14, 15, one stop is possible.
Got one stop.
But I think he's struggling. You can see it on his driving, and his looking up also running wide. I think it's one stop is out of play. Still not pitted, so maybe he's going for it. And he can still get a podium, but yeah, let's see. He's losing time definitely to Division.
Yeah,
also, interesting factor. Division is on the soft tires and Boogie is on mediums, so
yeah.
Both
so they won't have to.
They're not going to the end, but they're still yet to pit one more time.
They won't have the controversy of who pits first, which is crucial now because they're going for a podium, and Manor want all the points they can possibly get. This would be big points for Manor, of course. If we take a look in the Constructors' Championship, Manor currently sit 9th, and they're 8 points behind Ferrari, and they're not doing having a great season. But points like this is big points. It's a case where you know, when you can get a result like this, you need to take it with two hands. You can't afford to sort of mess it up. Let's just say it's all about gaming those points, and eventually you'll get somewhere nice in the constructors probably, but they will get close to Toro Rosso as well. So watch that fight. That'll be a nice little scrap in towards the latter stages of the season. And
we have a battle for P8 or P9. I was looking for some battles. We have Dominator, Panda, and Ingerton. All three different compounds.
Whoa, yeah. So Ingerton is doing a good job in the Williams. P8 at the moment. He's had a tough season as well. Like Rex Knight, to be fair. He's just not had the pace when it matters at some races. Or he's got into incidents. But Ingerton is P8 at the moment in the Williams, doing a good job. Panda isn't too far behind in the Ferrari. You can see that Dominator, who is, we know, faster than these two. No offence to the other, no, with all respect, of course, the other two drivers.
Like,
yeah.
They're just holding him up, really. He just needs
so
to
Panda,
get the best out of it.
Keep calm, keep cool, don't try anything stupid, because you don't know what's going to happen. But Panda's got the DRS here on the Williams as we run down in towards turn 1. The Ferrari's going to move to the inside. This is for P8, and Panda gets into the top 8, and Dominator will follow him through as well. What an exit, what a drive. Can Dominator get him in towards turn 2? Ingerton's going to go defensive. I'm not sure how much he's going to be able to hold it. Not very well at all. Ingerton loses P9 there. He's just lost 2 positions in as many corners. So, not great news for him, but now it's going to Dominator catching and passing the other 2.
Let's get the provisional race director just to get it all. Schilling still yet to pit, but Langman leading comfortably after that mistake or collision with Lars, going for an optimistic move on the right, sweeping right-hander. We have Ninja also yet to pit, I believe. Or am I wrong?
Ninja's pit, but he pit early.
Oh, okay. And then we have Division, the 2 Manners.
Oh, Schilling's retired.
Oh no!
We'll check. If we run on board with the car behind, then we can see where he's gone wrong. Schilling's lost it into the barriers of the final corner. The safety car has been deployed. And Schilling has messed it all up. So the race is going to be halted.
Pit stops. Let's see who pits. I mean, it doesn't up to pit.
Yeah, Panda's on
Panda
super
pits.
soft site from, yeah, which would be a
Mediums
wise
it is.
move. You can go on to mediums, yeah.
Why aren't they pitting to mediums? Division
Yeah,
could have
he's
gone
going
to
on
the end if he pitted for mediums.
They're about to pass the safety car. So,
What
Ginger
about
Ninja,
Lars
out of
and
all of
Langman?
this, is now P3, would you believe? So he's doing a really good job to jump back through the field. But whilst Mr. T Drinker, which I'm not sure, are you going to get T?
I will, but Langman has a big gap. Will he pit though? For another set of medium. He can go to the end, but he can't now if he's staying on these tires.
There is, of course, a delta because they haven't caught the safety car. Langman has not seen the safety car yet, so yeah, he has got a delta.
Because if he stays on these tires, he has to go. He'll probably go strippers.
One more stop. Yeah. So could he put another set of medium tyres on?
Gap to last 9 seconds. He won't lose that much.
Yeah. Well, he won't lose anything.
Traffic, but no, he's doing it.
Yeah, he stays out. Interesting to see where the likes of Joe come out now in all of this, because Joe was praying for a safety car, let's be honest.
He was. Last pit's clever move, he knows what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Traffic will come in as a way, but what else?
Yeah.
When he hasn't when he had a 9 second gap.
He may as well do it.
All or nothing. Like, I'm going to the end of medium, he says, and if he does that, maybe I win on the cars if Langman is not fast enough on those.
Soft tyres. Gone to soft tyres.
There's a man up hitting Division. Division,
yeah,
surely
so
medium.
Division does.
Come on, yes. He's going to the end.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing. Onto the mediums goes the American. And back out again.
Same with Joe.
So Panda rejoins 8th. At the moment,
who should we look
Lars has
out
dropped
for?
to 7th. I don't know. Well, Joe hasn't gained as much as
Division,
I thought. He's still
Panda,
11th. Yeah.
Lars.
I really want to see what Joe can do now. This is going to be really exciting, I feel, because Joe's going to have it all to do.
Like, Lars is in the same strategy as Langman. He has to do one more stop after the safety car. But Lars is just having traffic. I don't know why he did this. You could only pit if you were in that position.
Would you, I don't know, would you risk ping? No, now Langman is now behind the safety car. So, safety car has been deployed. Ginger Ninja, so the championship leaders, 1 and 2 here.
I'll grab some tea quickly.
Cool. I'll just take them through permutations. The Langman is, of course, leading this race, of course, from Ginger Ninja in 2nd place. Now, that would be a reduced gap of 7 points, which means the gap would be down to 18 points. So it would be a 2nd place that they'd be fighting for. But Ginger Ninja's done well to come back from where he was. Boogie is P3 on those medium tyres, doing a good job. Interesting, as me and Mundo noted, that Langman didn't make a stop. Codfield is P4, doing a good job. Renault really strong at the moment. So Manor, this is a lovely bit of driving. Both of them. Dominator has come back through the field. He's P5. Ingerton, P6 here for Williams at the moment, doing a good job there as well. Lars is dropped to 7th after making a stop to soft tyres. Now he feels maybe that he can push a little bit more than Langman, who's going to have that little bit more tyre wear. Will Langman once it gets to the latter stages, but he needs to push a little bit. So yeah, okay. This is interesting then. So Panda there in P8, he's also made a pit stop, but crucially he hasn't lost too much. I think he's gained a bit. I'm Death has left this session. The Ferrari, which I believe got taken out at the very start of the race, is out in the Ferrari, so he is gone, and it's now allowing to his teammate Panda, who could get some very good points out of this race. He could go to the end on these medium tyres, which is a good move. So could Division. Now Division is fighting for a podium, and he's P9 at the moment, the American. So let's just see what he can do in this race as well. This is going to be an interesting scrap, you feel. Joe got taken out, as we remember, down towards turn 2 with a bit of a glitch, we feel. He is P10. He's on mediums as well, so he has a lot to play for now. He's made the 2nd stop, like many of the guys. There's the top 6 haven't made a 2nd stop. Joe has. Now he can now go to the end on these medium tyres. Kubica and the other McLaren not too far behind either. So you'll find this is quite weird. a lot of the teammates are very close together on circuit at the moment, you feel. The two Renaults pretty close, the two Manas were close, but they will be close. And of course we look for the Force Indias. One of the Force Indias was the cause of the safety car. Schilling bottled it going into the pit lane. May have made his mind up a little bit too late as to what he was going to go on. We're at half distance here in Hungary, and we're behind the safety car. So this is going to be interesting to see. Oh. Oh, what? Oh God. I've just been kicked out of the game. Everyone's been kicked out. What? I've no idea what's just happened there. Absolutely no idea. We'll try and get back as quickly as we possibly can. Mundo, of course, isn't here. This is a bit of a dilemma. I'm going to check the Twitter chat to see what is going to happen now. We will keep you up posted here. Of course, I'll get news as I get it. So, yeah, I will give you all the updates as we get them. So, let's just see. Lap 17. Hopefully, everyone's in the lobby. Mundo's going to have to get back in pretty swiftly, you imagine. This is going to be interesting. So let's just see then. We're going to, hopefully the safety car hasn't come in yet. I do apologise for the breakup that we may be witnessing right now, technical difficulties. We will get back into the lobby as swiftly as we possibly can.
Hello, what happened?
Lost connection. There's lost connection. There's a few cars that left, but the safety car has now come in. I'll give you radio comm as we head now onto the start-finish straight. And Langman leads the pack away as we head down in towards turn one. There's not much action going on as at the moment. Actually, one of the Renaults is making a move. It's Codfield round the outside into turn one on Boogie. He's going to get the move done around the outside into turn one. I'm not sure if contact's been made. I don't think there has been. The Mercedes getting very, very close as well in towards turn two. The Dominator can't get through at the moment. He's been blocked off really well, being sandwiched, and Lars is up the inside. The championship winner last season is going for a move on this Mercedes. He's got him, and fifth place is now Lars, and Lars is going for another move up the inside of Boogie. I think that is. What a drive at the moment from Lars, then gets himself into the top four. Yeah, so here we go. The two Renaults are now ahead of him up the road. Dominator closing in the gap as well. Wonder what a start Joe has had in the McLaren. So yeah, Ginger Ninja also closing in as well. Lars is getting a tremendous run through this sector. Look at the speed of this Red Bull. He's going for it. Can Lars get him in towards turn 12? We go up the inside, maybe not. Yes, he made a mistake. The Codfield has gone deep there, and Lars is round the outside.
What a run! It was my mistake counting him out. He definitely has a run for the lead. I also see Ginger Ninja and Langman, who is staying out, might cost him.
Yeah, Ginger Ninja's also made the one stop. There's a bit of action further back. You can see Dominator's going side by side with one of the Manners as well there. Joe is also getting in on the act. McLaren is maybe going to make a move. I don't think he's going to be close enough. Kubica's actually jumped his teammate.
Oh, Ingerton inside.
Now Ingerton is going side by side with the Boogie here, down towards turn two. The McLaren's also getting involved. They're going to make a bit of a scrap. Kubica down the inside.
Oh, Joe got damaged. I think Joe got damaged. A bit of damage.
Let's just see then round the outside goes Kubica. Is he going to hold it? Oh.
Yeah, but Kubica takes that position. Unfortunately, Joe disconnected.
I've been kicked out again.
I don't know what's happening with this lobby. Yeah, but have you been kicked out?
Yep.
Oh. Let's invite.
Yeah, I'm going to try and join back. Jesus, this is not on.
Yeah, Lars in P3 still, but Ginger. Oh, Langman. Okay, there's something wrong. I think we need to do a restart. Langman also disconnected now.
Yeah, are we? Alright, I'm going to get contact in then.
Yeah, I think we're doing a restart.
Updated.
So people are leaving.
I'm going to ask Langman now.
And his AR has just pitted him. Surely. the restart. If so, it might be 25%. Never know.
Yeah, let me, who can I ask? I can't really ask anyone because they're all in the bloody game.
Langman's AI has just pitted him. And same with
Yeah, that's BS. Yeah, I've just questioned it. We'll get up to date with you. We've got 15 laps to go here, but there is a hell of a lot of lag. Kubica's fourth. Let me just update you.
First. Lars second.
Right. Langman wants a restart. I'm going to get news off. I want to get news off Lars, but Lars is in the race, so I can't do it.
Is Rex around here?
I can't. No, Rex isn't in the lobby. This is. I've no idea what we're going to do now.
Yeah, let's just follow the racing. Then Lars is making a move on Ginger Ninja.
Yeah, down towards turn 12 we go then. Lars can't get the move done. Ginger Ninja is going to hold firm here. Up the inside, is he? No, can't quite do it. This is something that I will question the chat about, whether they want to restart.
Yeah, here we go. Last corner. Lars gets a beautiful exit. DRS fresh tires and softs. Round outside.
Now down towards turn 1 then. The Renault staying defensive, but he's not going to be able to defend much longer, you feel. And up. Oh, Renault goes late under braking. What a switch back from Lars up the inside. In towards turn 2. He's going to go round the outside. And will he get the move done here? Surely. No, Ginger Ninja holds him still. They're going side by side. Lars going for a switch back yet again through turn 2. And well, about 3. Can't get the move done there. He's closing in, closing some more towards turn 4, and can't get the move done there either. So we're going to keep you updated, as we said. All action will be resolved.
Oh, Lars,
and
what
Lars
an exit!
Now moving up the inside towards turn 6. Oh, can't get the move done. Has to ride some of the curves just so he doesn't make any contact with that Renault. But they're still going at it. Brilliant racing between these two. Lars is giving him absolutely nothing on the table. Lars at the inside, surely not really. If he went for that, that would have been maybe the move of the season. My goodness me. That would have been brave, but thought better of it. So let's just see. Lars is still close, but this is really unfortunate actually, this lobby. Let's just see. Will Lars get him towards turn 1? He's going to get the DRS, he's going to get the momentum, he's going to go round the outside, he's going to be towards turn 1, Lars versus the Renault, and he's going to maybe brake a little bit earlier so he can get a switch back, and indeed he does. What a cunning, and Ginger Ninja's just cut him off a little bit on the exit of 1, which has compromised his run, which he may have got a move done in towards 2, but Langman, fastest of all, now is in P10, and I feel for him so much because P10. This is a joke. Joe is 4th. Lars is still all over him through turn 5 we go. Can he get him around the outside? I've actually messaged the wrong chat. Oh well, into turn 6. He's not going to be able to get the move done there, I feel. And contact! Oh, lag. Helpful. So
I can already see the honesty. Game over for Lars. That's just unfortunate. Look at the understeer he gets. You can just tell it.
Yeah. Maybe some wing damage then. Oh, Ginger Ninja.
Joe is in P4. So
yeah.
I don't know what happened there. Kubica in P5.
Kubica 5th. What a drive so far from Kubica. Not had the luck, and you see, Ginger Ninja into the pits. Into the pits comes the race leader. The Renault is into the pits, so he's going to make a stop. I want to see where he comes out in relation to Langman now. I really would. I really would like to see where he comes out in relation. This could be very interesting.
I think he should be close, yeah. Langman was pitting with his AI, so I don't know if that was actually losing him time or not.
Yeah. Where's the Renault? Where's the Renault? Where's the Renault? Can you see it in shot? There he is! He's past him!
Undercut.
So
Langman has gained from his laps, joining after disconnect.
I really, Well, what happens now then?
Well, what happens is the Langman and Ginger Ninja is trying to go through the field. 12 laps to go. They both going to the end. Fresh softs. So we still have a race, James, and it'll be
Yeah,
entertaining as ever.
As we can see now, Kubica's third. I have absolutely nothing. Kubica is third. Joe is second. The McLarens have come from nowhere in this race. They really have. They both. Well, Joe's made 3 stops and Kubica have made 2. So Kubica's going to the end. And now we're going to hold this pack up, you feel, so Joe can pull away. Wow, that would be, well, he'd be a very happy bunny, I imagine.
I'm also questioning Lars's lead a lot. He has only 4.6 second gap. And he potentially, most likely, has damage. Can he maintain his lead in 10 laps?
How long can he take these softs? That's what I'm wondering. I don't think...
I don't think he can go to the end either.
No?
I think we have a new lead in a few laps. And
he stopped lap 15. He made a pit stop. Now this is taking the jam out the donut. Because Get Troll has joined. And he will be quickly removed. Yeah. I seriously do question the hosts of these leagues sometimes. Joe is second, Kubica then third, so it could well be that McLaren could get a 1-2 here out of absolutely nothing. They were nowhere. They were like 11th and 12th. They weren't even in the points, and when the safety car, and as the career mode tells you, oh, the safety car changed the race. In this case, it has. It really has, because there's been so many different changes to the pack now. Yeah, and the lobby host, and the lag, and losing the leaders of this race. So we're going to get a weird podium, no matter what here. It's going to be very, very strange.
Yeah, let's just wait, James. It's not over. 10 laps. Langman and Ninja can change in this, and Ninja is actually catching Langman. I'm just watching those.
Yeah. Okay then, so... Yeah, he's closing the gap, isn't he? We've got 11 to go here in Hungary, and it's been a very, very weird race indeed. Very, very weird. But... at the end of it all, we're going to see a pretty cracking race. Maybe not for the championship leaders, but we're still undecided on that. Apparently, Ginger Ninja's on softs. Is that true?
Yes.
Maybe he is.
Softs,
he goes fastest of all, proving his pace. DRS is enabled. Can you get Langman into turn 1? He can't go from there, surely. It's so close to him, though. It's a Langman then. Oh, after his AI made a pit stop, he's coming through the field. He's P7. He doesn't want to lose as many points now to Ginger Ninja, and Ginger Ninja's going to get ever closer to the back of a Langman towards turn 2. There's a big train forming behind Kubica now. So if he can get on the back of that train, in fact both of them, if they could both like make pace setters like they're doing Tour de France, then this could be very, very interesting. Indeed, this race for the podium is not over. Kubica may find himself with a lot of defending to do. They don't give me the hashtag Diablo doorstep for nothing. And retired from the session is Codfield. So he has retired.
Shame, he had a good race.
Hopefully.
The teammate of Ninja.
Yeah. So the Manners have, they've lost out, haven't they? They were...
Gap between Lars and Joe is 3 seconds. So Joe is catching very much, and as I said, I'm doubting Lars's lead.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we probably should doubt his lead, to be honest. It's not set in stone yet. Langman is still holding on. Panda is his next target in the Ferrari. Also, there's a bit of a weave from Kubica, just trying to hold his position.
Oh, Langman.
P3. Boogie can't get close. What about Langman? Because he's going to have DRS on Panda as well. It's a big train. I think, if I remember rightly, back to 2015, we had a very similar scenario, or 2012. There's a massive train of cars just going for one position. I think Verstappen finished like 4th in that race, but still. Langman getting very, very close to the back of Panda then. The Ferrari is going to be under severe pressure on the braking. He's going to have to back out, Langman. Oh!
Because
just needs to better now.
Yeah.
Then he's in business. But
then he's just ahead of a Ninja for the rest of the race. There's like 4 cars ahead of him. If you can just start with getting ahead of Panda, then it's just over for Ninja to do anything.
Might have to go. Panda goes wide through that corner, so this is his opportunity, Langman. He's going to have to get him into turn 12. Ginger Ninja's not going to be cheap. Oh, he's going to have to brake because Panda just stopped right in the middle of the corner. So down the gears he goes again towards 13. There's a up the inside goes Langman into turn 13. Panda's going to give him no space, but they squeeze each other. Ted first coming into the pits. This is helping out Langman. This is where he can pull out a gap. This is where he may get a podium. So let's just see.
Oh, Ginger Ninja getting past Panda now. Unfortunate if he has damage. But here he goes down the inside. Job done. James. James. Okay, there's some technical difficulty, guys, but yeah, Joe is closing more and more and more. I'm really skeptical about that lead, but yeah, Langman P5 getting global.
Yeah, so you were on about the gap, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. Langman has got advantage, and Ninja probably has damage. Not much though.
I want to say this could be our 7th different winner in 9 races. What a season!
Yeah.
Jesus, there's been so many different winners. It's so hard to keep up, but fantastic to see so many drivers winning races, and that's how you make a competitive league. I'm afraid that is how you do it. Because Langman goes a bit wide on the exit of the final corner. Is he struggling for wear? Hopefully not now. Panda's dropping back like a.
His AI pitted
very
quite
bad.
early, so maybe he's struggling.
Yeah,
he's gonna catching ever so much.
He's got to catch and preserve here. Now I'm not sure what Langman is like on his tyres, but he's going to be feeling the pressure. There's no question. Kubica doing a fine job in 3rd place, isn't he? Doing a fine job. Yeah. Lars, yeah. What is that gap? 1.8 seconds.
Yeah,
that gap is closing.
I think it's over.
It's a joke. Yeah. So
but
Lars
maybe he
could
get second place. That wouldn't be bad. The gap to Kubica is 12.9, so never know.
Yeah, and I don't see Kubica pushing at the moment. I think Kubica's just hoping and praying that he's defending
let's just
like
watch
crazy.
this battle for podium position. Boogie, Kubica, Langman, Ninja, Panda, and Dominator. It's just crazy.
It is mental, isn't it? So many cars going for a podium here, and here goes Boogie up the inside into 12. Doesn't go for it. Langman goes very close under braking. What can he do then? On the switchback, maybe up the inside into 13. Thinks better of it, and now Langman, what a drive! This is fantastic stuff. Kubica still holding 3rd, but Langman doing a fine job. Can he get the undercut? He's going to get squeezed. He's going to go for it into 14. Gets in a nice little exit on the of 14. Let's just see what he can do. Towards turn 1 we go again. Kubica's thinking about defending. He's got to defend 2 cars. And up the inside goes Langman. Ginger Ninja going to follow him through as well. Up the inside into turn 1. Kubica's got deep, and Langman's up the inside now. In towards turn 1, and Langman has gone for absolutely nothing to 3rd place. What a touchdown! Has Ginger Ninja gone round as well? Where's Ginger Ninja? Yes, he's been caught. He's in it as well. So,
Langman is just thinking, yeah, buddy.
So now we must watch the battle for the lead. 6 laps to go. What a race we've seen here in Hungary. Contact between championship leaders. Langman with a tremendous drive. At the moment, 3rd place, that is fantastic. He won't be happy himself because he will feel he's been robbed of a race win.
You want some bands?
Yeah, let us know, because that was big, wasn't it? Oh my goodness me. Joe is now within DRS, and Joe comes in. Joe is into the pits. This is crucial. So Lowe's and Joe in the pits. Is
Langman gonna win the race?
Mad. This is absolutely obscene. Langman is coming through then, the final corner. He's not pit, he's staying out. So, oh my god, this is mad. So Lars comes out again. Joe jumped him. No, Joe stays behind him. Boogie then, back on the podium. Also, Langman leads then from Boogie in 2nd place. Dominator is 3rd. You can see Lars is now...
Wow, this is mental. What's happening? Game? Hello?
What's going on?
I don't know. What's happening?
I'm back in the game, don't worry about that. But I'm not
okay.
no idea.
Oh, Lars! No! Lars is out!
Oh, Lars is into the barriers. He's out of the Hungarian Grand Prix. Oh.
He collided with Joe. He did into the
Yeah,
back
he did.
of him.
BSC has been deployed. Oh my god. Langman could make a pit stop.
Is this not a restart? Surely. After the, you can't do it now, but after the race, they must consider voting for a restart.
Yeah.
I mean, Langman won't pit.
Langman's not gone in.
Because Boogie's going to the
go
end.
in?
He wants to win.
The
eager to win. He's gonna gain anyway for Ginger Ninja.
Joe in again. What the hell's he doing?
Some collision. I didn't follow it.
Oh my goodness.
And it's
so all of this
stuff.
Ginger Ninja's back on the. Oh, he's back third. Dominator third now. Boogie is second, and Langman leads the Hungarian Grand Prix. Oh my god. This is absolutely mad. Mondo, if you've ever seen a more mad race than this, can you... I mean...
This is just mental.
This is crazy.
Because these guys are trying to like make a good race out of it and drive fair and square, but things like these just ruins it.
Panda is fifth at the moment for the oh, Joe has gone. Okay. Panda is sixth. This will be his best result of the season, the Ferrari. He's doing a good job. No battles now. VSC I think has ended. Dominator is going to be under pressure from the car behind. 4 laps to go of this Hungarian Grand Prix, and we've had collisions, we've had overtakes, we've had safety cars, we've had absolute glitches, we've had everything. We've just seen it all this race, and we didn't think that this would be how it is going to end, but 4 laps to go. Langman leads the Hungarian Grand Prix. What a... I just...
Yeah, let me just
can't really...
show you the race director. Joe somehow still is top 5. No,
yeah, he's just lost that.
P7, okay.
Yeah.
Panda is somehow top 5. Kubica's lost big time when he was once in the podium. We only have 9 races left. Division also retired. I don't know if we have followed that, but...
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Because just kept it clean, been lucky. These finishes, it's mostly been because of luck. Not Langman. He's just had all of it and has come back right of the day for me. And that's just mad. Boogie.
Yeah. How has he done that?
I don't know, but Boogie, clean race by Boogie. Also same with Dominator has also been unlucky, been involved in that, so I think he can be happy with P3. Ginger Ninja also his connection because of the host leaving. But yeah, this just mad.
Been a mad race, and talking of mad races, we've got the British Grand Prix in Tier 2 tomorrow. Join Jeremy Corblimey and Langman in the combo box for that one. So, back to this race. Panda is doing a good job. He's actually holding off Ted first. That looked like it was going to be quite close towards the end. It's not as close as we
I think the ones we should look out for is probably Ginger Ninja and Dominator. Ginger Ninja, I don't know if you hit it, but 3 laps to go, and he's probably catching on Dominator. Yeah, between Dominator and Ginger Ninja is just under 2 seconds. Maybe we can get in the 1 second window next lap.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of, as we said, action in this race. Just mad, absolutely mad scenes. But yeah, Langman is still winning the race from Boogie, 2.9. Boogie just took a massive chunk out of Langman's lead in that sector alone. Jeez, this might not be the end. Yeah. Well, he was 3.5 and then he closed it to 2.9 within 1 sector. So is Langman now struggling?
Clearly he's struggling. He pitted like lap 16.
Yeah. He's got 2 laps and he's... I don't know how cautious
That's what's his style. Is he tire saving?
Yeah,
yes,
2.4 then.
See.
The gap. Boogie, half a second. He's closed the gap to Langman. Oh my god.
Look at how cautious he is. He just wants to go to the end so badly, but it might cost him the win if he's not careful.
Penalties, let me check because we've not got long. Langman has 2 warning. Boogie has 1 warning. Oh my god. We might be seeing a famous win here. Penalty for Dominator. And Ginger Ninja has had a penalty as well. So that's a fight to watch out for. 2.4 the gap between the top 2. Dominator is still keeping it within reach, or keeping his tabs to the man in P3 at the moment. I do apologise. Ginger Ninja and Dominator then. So those two still going at it. Hopefully when my cousin just gave up on me again. No, it hasn't. Great. So latter stages, and it's 2.1 seconds the gap. And Langman, I mean, I can't say anything because we have no idea. Boogie could push like hell now, surely. Maybe he can push to the end. Let's just check how long he's been on these medium tyres, Boogie. He has been on them since... Well, he may have made a pit stop because I'm sure you could not have taken these tyres that long.
His wheel, like his steering wheel is saying pit, so I don't know if that's because
it does that for every driver.
Yeah,
Not more than any of them.
No excuse. But
so 1.9 seconds. We're on the last lap we're going on to then. Langman, moments away from a puncture.
Does he have more penalties, or is it equal?
No, he's on 2 warnings. Boogie has 1 warning this whole race. He's driven superbly. 2 seconds as the gap has extended. The final lap, this Hungarian Grand Prix, an absolutely mad race we have witnessed here in RGL, and I just can't get over just how mad it's been. It's just been absolutely chaotic. Absolutely mad. But either way, we're going to see now Langman is just trying to hold these tyres for dear life. This is going to be a famous win. This is going to be one of his favourites, I'm sure. I'm not sure whether it'll be a favourite, but he's just tremendous, is what we can say.
And he's going to catch Ninja by 13 points.
Yeah, 13. So that would bring the gap to 12 points in the championship, which is big. Very, very big. So Langman coming through the final few corners. Moments of what this is actually tense. So I don't think it's just hope and pray that he gets to the line. My god, that would be, my voice would go. Langman then through turn 13, he just can't risk it. As little lock as possible through 14, and when everyone else thought it was impossible in this race, he has not given in. Langman wins the Hungarian Grand Prix. What a race! What a race for Langman. Does absolutely everything he can do. And he just always seems to come out on top. Always. Panda comes home. His best result in RGL this season. P5. It will drop to P6, which I still think is his best drive of the season. So, tremendous. Ingerton comes around the final corner for P7 in this race. His best result of the season in the Williams. It's Boogie's best result as well, and I've got to say, absolutely tremendous Grand Prix. Kubica P9 after on the podium, can't do it. So they have it, your race results. It's Langman who wins the Hungarian Grand Prix after just drama, really. And then Boogie and Dominator in second and third. We will get them into the party now so they can give us their thoughts on what was a very, very hectic Hungarian Grand Prix. Fourth was Ginger Ninja in the end. Ted first was fifth. Panda, then Ingerton. Joe finished 8th in the end. Kubica and Lars was one of the final cars to finish. Oh my goodness me.
I just can't believe it.
Right, well, let's get on with it. I can hear myself.
Echo.
Boogie. Right. Yeah. It's fine. No, just mute your mic for now, and then when we come to you. Okay. Right. So,
Boogie. Hello?
okay.
There we go.
Right. Langman.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Was there any point where you thought you obviously you couldn't have thought you were going to win that race after what happened to you?
Yeah, pretty much, because as soon as I disconnected, I thought it was over, because and then the second disconnection as well, I was just done. I didn't know what to do, and then when I saw my AI pitting, I was completely done, and I was quite lucky that they put on soft tyres and not super softs, otherwise I literally I wouldn't have won the race.
Sorry, Boogie. Boogie? Is Boogie here? The echo is really... What?
God.
I'm sorry, can't have this interview when there's this sound. Okay. Yeah, we'll invite you when it's your time. I'm sorry, but it's just...
Oh my god.
Right, that's good. Langman, back to you.
Yeah.
I sort of got what you said there, but is that one of your favourite drives? Because that was mad. Oh, it's Dominator.
Oh, Dominator. Could you mute your mic? Let's try again.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Right.
So, as I said, was that one of your favourite races, like ever? Because that was just so Jensen Button from 2011 in Canada. It was just so mad. All the circumstances that happened. I mean, I don't know what do you even think of that race? Because I'd love to hear again because of
I can't
competition.
believe it, because Joe and Lars somehow got in some kind of incident. I was in a party with Joe and he got a drive-through and they tried to serve it under the VSC, but it didn't work. So that was quite interesting. And then we had Lars, I think he got taken out somehow, and we had Ninja getting taken out. So
Yeah,
it was I was quite lucky, which isn't
I have a
very
question.
common for me.
How was your momentum like after disconnecting? Because weren't you tempted to just retire and say that's it?
Well, I wasn't really gonna do that because, of course, I'm in a fight for the championship, and I was gonna jump Ninja anyway when he pitted, so there wasn't really much point in leaving at that time. But yeah, emotions were running high.
Yeah.
Yeah. The lag was running high as well.
Oh yeah,
12
that's
points
Canadian
now.
Wi-Fi for you.
Yeah, 12 points between you and Ginger in the championship. We of course head next time to Germany, but to Dominator, if he can hear us. Right. Well, same goes for you. How hectic was that race? Jesus. That's pretty mad. Yeah. What else can we say really? Well, I think you've passed your teammate in the championship now, so you're up to third. Yeah. So that's a pretty good job. So what can we expect from you in the next coming races? Yeah. Will you try and be the outsider? Yeah, I'll get him in. Okay. Hopefully your guys' audio was included then. Right. Get Boogie in, I guess.
You have him as a friend, James? Oh.
Yeah. If you guys could mute your mics, that'd be appreciated.
Yeah,
Okay.
So. God, what's he want? He's not getting interviewed. Kibitza wanted to get interviewed, but he's unfortunately not going to be. Hopefully Boogie gets back in. Boogie, remember to include your audio, please. Can you include your audio? There's the little box when you go in the party. Okay, you include it. Still tick. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
cool.
did. I just did.
All right. Okay. What was that race like for you? Because you seem to be quite close to the front most of that race. What was it? What was it like?
Well, actually, it was my best yet, my best race in league racing yet, I think. I knew that I'm not as fast as the guys in front, but I'm very, very good on my tires. So at the end, I did a one stop, and I did I don't know, 20 odd laps on the mediums, and the tire was like in 58%. So I knew I had to do the one stop. I was even in practice. I even tried the one stop to do on the Ultrasoft soft, but that just didn't work. But still, I'm super happy. I kept out of trouble. I kept faster guys behind me, and I just raced my own race practically.
Yeah. So is this a sign for things to come? Things to come.
I hope so. I hope so. Well, only on tracks where there's a lot of tire wear, I guess.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, I guess that's time to round off the stream, I guess, unless you have any questions, Mando.
Nope. That's it for me.
Well, that's it from all of us then. Terrific race in Hungary. I just can't believe what we've witnessed there. RGL will be back very shortly. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Join Jeremy Corbline and Langwell, I think, in that one. And until next week, where we are the Hockenheim. See us then. Bye for now.
Go.